Teardown.
Back at the house now, you can see I have the rabbit on the lift. The Jetta's just hanging out right here. I got a bunch of stuff going on. I'm gonna try to film a video on this. Right now I'm just making the exhaust. That's not gonna be in the video. I'm just getting some odds and ends done, and then we're gonna take it out and drive it. So expect to see a video on that coming up. But for right now, you guys just saw we grabbed the motor. We have to get this out of the car. I already have some stuff disconnected. It's just gonna be a time lapse. I wanna get this thing out, and then we can see exactly what broke, pull some pieces out. I know that's what everybody wants to see. Then we get to the more important part, which is separating the trans, making sure nothing happened with that, making sure the axles are good, and the most important part is checking that head. I have so much time and effort into this head. If something goes wrong with that, that's gonna bring me nothing but tears and butt hurt. So today, we just gotta get all this stuff out, and let's get to it. Engine's out. I've been dreading it. So here's the engine pickup tube. You can see that's just broken and hanging out. Here's the oil pump pickup. That's done. So we got the motors out, and here you can see like the oil pickup tube or crossover. That's destroyed, bent down. It's just deleted itself. There's the oil pickup or the oil crossover tube that feeds up top. Here's another big chunk, and you can see the oil pan's toast. Just everything's toast. Here's the pickup. Here's the back of the cylinder. So a piece of the cylinder wall was actually on the track. And look, this is a good thing for Valvoline. Look at that, the rod bearing's perfect. It's just the crank that broke. Wild, but got a couple things to take off, and then we'll dive into it a little bit more. But for right now, I got to get all this stuff off because I got to get that other motor that's outside. I got to get that in, apart, all that kind of deal. But we will take this apart. I have plenty of parts, little chunks. So obviously all this stuff costs money. You guys know that I have some stickers. I usually give these out at the track, but for the guys that are just cross country, this is only going to be in the US. If you guys want a sticker, send me $2.73, and then that way I get $2. It covers shipping, covers the stamp. I can't believe a stamp is 73 cents. That's insane. But yeah, so if you want a sticker, let me know. I'll leave my PayPal email in the description. At first glance, the cams seem okay. They definitely got scored up, but pretty much every exhaust rocker has exploded. So there's a lot of damage hanging out. Yeah. All the lifters are in pieces.
This side's not bad compared to that side.
Yeah, but yeah. So everything's kicked. Well, I don't know. It's kind of looking like I'm just gonna use everything from that other head, and then just take the springs and the cams, clean up the cams, and then put it back together. But the head might have seen its last race. heads off. I found a couple other things where it kind of looks like right. It's pretty hard to pick up, but you see right there the piston was hitting. Right about here the piston was hitting, and over here right along the sides the piston was hitting. So all the back 3 cylinders, the pistons have hit at some point. Maybe it's over rev, I don't know, but this head's pretty much cooked. I don't remember if I showed you guys, but one of the cam caps did actually break. So technically you would have to have it line honed and stuff like that. And then from all this, I'd say at least half of the rockers broke or cracked. There's a lot of damage. Like these are ones that are just cracked. And then you find pieces of other ones. It's a lot of carnage. And then up in the head there's just divots from all that stuff getting wrecked into stuff. At this point I think the best option is, even though I have so much work into this head, just put it away for now. And then because I don't know if it was from over revving that the pistons hit. I really don't know. So I think the best option right now is to just not scrap the head. I'll put it away, put it to the side. Maybe I'll grab some of the cam caps, put them back on, put one extra one in, and then maybe have it flow tested or something like that. At least use it for science. Yeah, so that's all cooked. And then over here, you can just look at them, and we're getting over here to this piston, where this one is literally cracked in half. It's crazy. And obviously you can see that's the one, but yeah. A lot of damage. And then there are some things on the camshaft that I'm just gonna take a file to, because those cams are way too much money. So I'm just gonna take a file to the cams, put it together, and then I think at this point what we're gonna do, I haven't taken that Atlas motor apart. I'm just gonna clean it really good. I'm gonna whack all the valve springs out of here, get all the dead valves out, and then I'm just gonna bring it in, put it on the stand, and then I'm gonna use air pressure and do the valve springs one by one on the stand. That way it doesn't have to go to the machine shop. This will be the easiest route. The only thing I have to figure out is the injector plugs. Now this head, obviously I cut, welded, made all this stuff, but I was talking to some other people and they say that you can retain the stock injectors and use them as plugs. So I just have to figure that out. Hopefully it's not too crazy with my intake manifold. So it's a lot of stuff I got to figure out. Worst case, I can find, I know somebody does sell those blanks. I just don't know if they're even available anymore, and they're also pretty expensive. So got to figure all that out. But the plan is to have this thing ready as soon as I can, so we can test out that new transmission and get into the 10s finally. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.